My beautiful people. Party people. We're 9 weeks. We're 10 weeks today. We're 1/4 of the way through the pregnancy, and it is weird. Exciting though. A little weird. Every time that I think about like, wow, 10 weeks is like 1/4 of the way done. It's crazy. So this week has been decent. I'm feeling slightly less tired, but I'm also having like trouble sleeping at night, but feeling like I need less naps. I did take a nap, I think 2 out of the 7 days this past week, just because of how I was feeling. And sometimes I get that overwhelming. I absolutely need to sleep, even if I had 9 hours of sleep last night. But I also haven't been sleeping too well at night or not able to fall asleep, or it's been hit or miss. So my sleep pattern has been everywhere, but generally it has been fine. Like, I've been doing what I can with what I got. Still generally feeling very pukey. Not having better bathroom trips either, which is unfortunate. It's like minor improvement, but generally the same kind of a thing for the nausea and everything. I really wanted sushi last night, so I got sushi. It was delicious and amazing. And by sushi, I mean I got a cucumber avocado roll. Not really sushi, but pretend sushi, which is all I eat anyway, so it's totally fine. But that was really tasty. I haven't been doing great on my water intake this week. I needed to change my water filter on my water pitcher, and I needed to clean it out, and so I kept like waiting to refill it and then not getting to it, and it was just like a whole process. And then I finally cleaned it out, and then the next day my water tasted like soap, even though I rinsed it like 6 times, and I was like, I don't know if I'm crazy or if it's just in my head or if it's actually there. My husband didn't taste it at all, so he didn't know, he couldn't help me. But today it tastes fine, so I finally have my water back. I have also had this one cold brew coffee, which has been amazing. My sister tried to get it for me today, and it was not cracked, but that's okay. It's not her fault. But it's still so good. It's an Irish cream and white chocolate, and it's just so good. And it's got cold foam, and it was so tasty. So, missing that. But I did crave that so bad on Tuesday. I got it on Sunday, and then on Monday I was like, I want another one. And I really considered going. Gregory considered going to pick it up for me, but he didn't, because I was like, no, it's fine. I'd rather you come home. And then Tuesday, we were in town for play practice. So, I have been able to keep up around the house a little bit more, and just getting like my day-to-day stuff done a little bit more. I haven't really been burning any candles because scents are really overwhelming right now. So we've been kind of taking a break from scents and candles and stuff. We've been going outside almost every day for at least a little while to get fresh air, to walk around, do chicken stuff. I've been doing stuff in the barn. The boys have been running around. It's been fairly nice. Cold, but not bad. I am just ready to get past the first trimester at this point so that I can feel better. I'm looking forward to being able to eat, being able to work out, and being able to stay awake and get all my stuff done. And then the nesting on top of that. Which arguably, if I ate more like protein-packed, energizing foods and did exercise, I would have more energy. I just feel like I'm gonna puke most of the time, and that stops me. It's okay, it's fine. Anyway, I feel okay. I feel like I feel neutral. My stomach is moving all the time though. Like at night, my stomach gurgles, and I always like trip myself up because I'm like, they're not baby kicks, but it like mimics that movement in your like organs. I think it's weird. So it's kind of funny, but it makes me look forward to actually being able to feel the baby move. Otherwise, generally, feeling okay, feeling good. Good enough to get stuff done when I can. My house doesn't look horrible today. And I wiped my table down right after breakfast, which I never do, so that was really nice. I do feel like I'm going to throw up, though. I did not start my morning off right. And so nausea kicks in, all that good stuff. Really, it's a great time. But I'm going to go deal with my troublemakers, but first, the sun hits like a bullet of fate. So that's my 10-week update. 10 weeks, 1/4 of the way through. feels like a lot, but no, it's not. It's crazy to think about. But I feel like that's because 2 to 3 of those weeks, you're not really pregnant. Like 2 of those weeks you weren't pregnant, but the 3rd week, it's like you feel nothing and you don't feel anything until like week 5 or 6 most of the time. So you really only feel like you've done like 1/8 of your pregnancy because that's all the time that you've had symptoms for. But technically, 1/4 of the way through. I wanted to talk about, though, because somebody asked about breastfeeding. I don't really breastfeed my 1-year-old anymore. I will at night if he comes into our bed in the middle of the night, and that's pretty much it. And if he's really whiny in the morning, and that's like as frequently as I breastfeed. I don't have a routine. I don't really do it that much. There are days I go without, days that we do it. It really depends. So I have noticed kind of like a little bit more of a drying up sensation, but not dried up to the point where I'm like, okay, we have to stop breastfeeding now, which I have a feeling that I will get to by the time we hit the 2nd trimester. But we're not there yet. We're just kind of riding the breastfeeding wave, and we'll see where it goes. But yeah, that is the 10-week update, and we'll see you next time. Hi, everyone. It is time for the 11-week update. A couple of days late, but not bad. And I got another BumpBox. So first we're going to take apart the BumpBox. This is my March BumpBox. First I got a water bottle. I really like using my Stanleys, but I think that this will be good for like other locations. I think having multiple water bottles in multiple spots will help me even more with like drinking water, like more water. Because I'm already drinking an okay amount, but just more. And I have lemon ginger chews. I'm interested to try these because I'm not a huge lemon ginger person. But it might be worth it. You never know when you're desperate. Then I got these gummy prenatals, which is funny because it's the exact kind that I bought like a week or 2 ago. Haven't tried them yet still because I'm a failure, but that's okay. I'm excited because it's the same kind, so if I do like them, I have another bottle. And then this one is a day moisturizer. Yeah, this is a face moisturizer. So I'm really interested about this one because normally I use moisturizer specifically designed for oily skin because otherwise my skin gets way too oily with the moisturizer. But I have like a runny nose cold situation right now and I'm extra dry like right in here. So I'm thinking of applying it to like the T-zone. T-zone? However that works. I'm trying this out now since I've got the extra dry skin at the moment. Then we have these pregnancy hydration drinks. I think I'm going to try one of these on Tuesday because I have my first appointment and I have my first blood draw and I just need to be extra hydrated. So I think there's 3 in here. It's hydration support. It's from the company that made Preggy Pops, so I'm really interested because I know that they do pretty good work. So I'm really interested to try that out and see how it tastes. Then I have this bath bomb. I need a relaxing bath bomb day coming up here soon, so very excited for that one. And then finally, we have this jade roller. I just got one of those like whatever those are. The stones, the flat like stones, recently, but I don't have a roller. So I'm excited to try this and learn how to use it properly, and it'll be fun. Oh, it's got instructions on the back, so it's nice and easy to use. So that's everything that I got in my March BumpBox. I am enjoying it. Gregory was like tracking it for days. He's like, it still says that they're doing this. It still says that they're doing this. It still says that they're doing this. He's so excited because he gets all the tracking and everything. So it was just been very fun. As for my 11-week update, still generally feel the same. Kind of like garbage a little bit every day. I did have a little bit more energy last week. Not every day, but like overall, there were some days that I had more energy and was able to do more things. And I've gotten to the point where I have pregnancy energy, which you'll know this. Sometimes if you're pregnant, you probably know what I'm talking about. And I think that it's primarily in the 1st and 2nd trimesters, but it can be like in any of them. Basically, pregnancy strength is I cannot get up and pick that toy up off the floor just because physically I'm too tired to do it, but I can go and make homemade butter. Why? I did, in fact, make homemade butter and whipped cream last week, and then I made buttermilk pancakes with like the buttermilk and the butter and everything. They were so good. Gregory loved them, so that was fun. I had like extra heavy cream and made it, so, but
then we moved our chicken coop outside. And so like I've been doing outside time every day this month. That was been one of my goals because it's been warmer. Today it is not warm, but generally it's been warmer. So I just kind of made it a goal this month to do at least a little bit of time outside every day. And it's kind of been hard on Sundays, but every other day we generally get to it. So that has made me feel a little bit better, but I wouldn't say a whole lot. I haven't really been able to do all of the consistent good food, drinking water. My water consumption has fallen off track a little bit, and I think that's a little bit of a combination of like, I feel like I got a little energy back and then I got a cold. I think a little bit of it is due to that, and a little bit of it is just, that's how it is. I've decided being in your first trimester when it's cold outside, for me, sucks. It sucks. It sucks because everything makes me uncomfortable generally, and like normally I just wear like a dress like this, and I have pants on right now because it's really cold outside. But like I could just wear a dress generally in my first trimester with my other two because it was like April, May, and it was warm enough where like at least in the house I was fine. I didn't have to wear pants. I haven't been able to like wear anything like this or like loose shorts or something because even though my house is warmer, it's still somewhat drafty. You know, it's my kids like to open the windows, or like my entryway's not insulated, or you know, whatever. So it's a little bit cooler, and it just hasn't been warm enough. And when I'm cold, I'm super uncomfortable, like shivering, like really like I just feel gross and sick when I'm cold, whether or not I'm sick. I just feel sick. So that's tough because I don't want myself to be cold, but then none of my pants feel comfortable because it's all like pushing on everything, and everything's super sensitive in my stomach right now. It's just really uncomfortable. And so I decided I hate clothes, or I need my first trimester to be generally when it's warmer. Not a whole lot has happened. Like I said, next week I have my appointment right before I turn 12 weeks. So it'll be interesting. I'm always a little nervous, but I'm excited generally. Thank you so much for watching my 11-week pregnancy update and BumpBox opening. We'll see you in the next one.
Love, Genevieve.